Hey everybody, Gunner Bird here. It's Tuesday again, so that means it's a Skype Christmas like we all should be having, but
Well,
some
we're
people won't.
we're all probably having either way.
No, no,
Everybody have a Zoom Christmas.
nah, dude. It's what it's like. We're already gonna start it off right off the bat with the like, dude. Whatever work today, stay at home thing. Please stay at home. Pennsylvania cases going nuts. Government's like, please, because we can't. They can't stop. They can't close stuff because people will lose their shit. But I counted like 25 motherfuckers walking into my fucking job, no mask, like not even with their dick nose hanging out or using it as a fucking chin strap. Nah, just straight up walking in, no fucking goddamn fucking mask, and every fucking part, like every one of them had either somebody in their group or all of them or whatever had some kind of woodland fucking camo on, either a hat or a pants or a shirt. It's like, dude, that is the goddamn uniform of idiots.
Yeah,
Woodland camo is the
yeah,
goddamn uniform of idiots.
yeah. What is that? Like, dude, if I was the person who invented or whatever came up with the whole tree camo thing, I'd be pretty pissed off. It's like, stop using my shit. God, if people think I'm making this specifically for neo Nazis and stuff. This is for hunters,
They're
not for
not even just neo Nazis, just idiots.
idiots. It's like, yeah, but like it's for
Because
hunters.
they might not be Nazis, but they're definitely idiots. Anyway, Merry fucking Christmas!
Well, like that's what you get when half the country lives in a disinformation bubble.
Yeah,
I
idiot.
call, which I just call cloud of stupid. It's like, it's
Boy,
like, well,
everybody
look,
talks about like
the problem is that we all know that 2 plus 2 is 4.
fake news.
Right, but we all know that. But now,
No, no.
now, now it's 7. No, it's 8. QAnon said it's 30.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like no, like what is happening? What is happening?
so
So
since
point of sending.
housing
Go ahead.
the housing bubble popped, like the economy bubbles popped numerous times throughout the years. When will the idiot bubble pop? I'm waiting for that day.
It did. It already popped. Joe Biden won, and they had like how many recounts, how many this, how many that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it kills me the level of hypocrisy that these people operate on. Because if it was Hillary or God forbid Obama, that Kenyan or whatever, uh, like if it was him and he waited 11 days to concede, they would be going absolutely crazy. They'd be
Yeah.
losing their shit. Sean Hannity almost passed a gallstone, because Obama wanted mustard on his burger, and he fucking freaked. Like, he was like, what? Like he's never heard of somebody putting mustard on anything before. Like, yeah, if you can go into that knowing that they are hypocritical, lying assholes, you'll be okay.
But anyway,
All right.
what we are gathered here today to do is talk about Nightmare on Santa Claus Lane. Another pretty awesome fucking Christmas thing. Christmas this year has been pretty decent pick wise.
Yeah, but it just
Well,
comes.
it helps. It also helps that they've all been short as fuck.
Right,
Those
but
always make me happy.
it's unfortunate for them because it comes like they're good. Some of them are okay, you know what I mean. But it comes at such a shitty time. I'm sure next Christmas we're not going to be so shitty if the films are okay. But look, watch next year when COVID's gone, fucking hopefully, and it'll still be passed around by the morons. Like everybody that's like rational thinking will be vaccinated and everything, but you're still going to have that group of dumbasses with the fucking tree camo and the fucking red hats. I ain't taking no vaccine, and they're gonna have to fucking force them, and then they're gonna think, oh my god, they're forcing vaccination. Like, no, we cannot have the country vaccinated and have this one group of people stupid. We can't have that. They're gonna get us all killed. We can't have half the country be so fucking stupid that they're literally dangerous. They're dangerous, stupid.
There's also the thing that is kind of like I've been thinking of. Like, I'm not anti-vaccine or anything, but I'm just kind of thinking it's like this has been fast tracked so fucking much. There has
Yeah.
been no like you don't know what long term. It's like people can start like growing dicks out of their fucking cheeks or whatever. You don't know. Like, would that be fucking crazy? It's like if everybody just started growing a fucking dick out of their cheek.
Well, some people, oh, come on, some people be digging it.
Well, I mean, would you have to wear a mask, or could you just let your face dick flop?
Anything that happens, a company is there to make money off of it.
But I was saying though, I don't know if because we were both talking, I don't know if it came across, but I was like, would you have to wear something like on your face stick, or could you just like let it flop around?
Dick mittens.
But anyway,
Yeah,
I mean, if everybody had face sticks,
there
not
would be a
just that.
company out there. There'd be a company out there that'd be like, get yourself the brand new dick mitten and put it on your like dick mittens, especially for wintertime, and now they'll have like Wiccan dick mittens, for like the athlete that wants to work out but keep his dick mitten or his cheek dicks perfectly moisture free. So he puts on the wicking thing that covers it just looks like a condom, but it's made out of wicking material.
But well, I mean, you would have to wear something in the winter, like over your face stick, because I mean, could you imagine like just going outside with your dick just like hanging out? And you'd be like, ah!
Yeah.
So like, you would have to wear something like your face stick.
You need dick mittens.
But anyway, back to Nightmare on Santa Claus Lane. We're using this to take us out of the shit that is Christmas 2020, and we're going to this Christmas whenever this was made, because it had to have been better than this Christmas. But anyway,
what's killer is that so many people that are bitching of, like, I can't see my family for the holidays. But like, first off, everybody bitches about seeing their family for the holidays anyway. Like, I don't want to see them or anything. Everybody's like, this is your golden opportunity to perfectly avoid that. You don't have to see that family you don't like. Why is everybody bitching? Everybody's like, I don't want to. Okay, you're not going to stop me from being to my family. It's like, wait a minute, have you forgotten about your family? They think about it. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to see my family. So, like, everybody should be like, I don't know why everybody's bitching. Like, I mean, like, I've heard up until COVID, people used to bitch all the time together with their family for the holidays. You got an out. Take it. Why are you bitching?
But anyway, let's get into the very first line of my notes, right? The very first fucking thing is we have this mother reading fucking The Night Before Christmas to her kids.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle. Away they all flew like the down of a thistle, but I heard him exclaim where he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Which are played by late teenagers.
Melania, when she gets out of office, she's going to write a Christmas book. Fuck Christmas.
I'll endorse that book.
I will endorse that book too.
I think we should write that book. But anyway, I don't know. Anytime where it has like older people playing kids, it always gets like a chuckle out of me, because that's whenever it goes into seeing them and they're just all like, all like little kids. You're like,
Any sense of Christmas cheer or anything, that went out the window way back in the day. Pretty sure it died in the 90s, early 90s or whatever. Now it's just commercialism. Now it's just sell, sell, sell. Now it has nothing to do with Christmas and everybody coming together and family. It has nothing. It's just buy this, buy that, buy this, buy, 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 buy. It has nothing to do with nothing.
Well,
it's
dude,
just,
it didn't whenever in the 80s or 90s either. It was all consumerism, buy, buy, buy. Dude, how many fucking times have we watched holiday commercials, dude? It's the same. We were just young. It's through nostalgia. That's the only reason.
Okay, whatever. But it had a little bit of heart to it. Now
Because you were young.
Now it's just cold steel iron, like just buy this, buy that. There's no enthusiasm put into toy commercials. There's no enthusiasm put into anything. And besides, I haven't seen any commercials selling anything. The only commercials you see anymore are fucking Geico and Geico. That's pretty much all you get. You get Geico, 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 and then there's Geico. That's what you fucking get. That's it. Maybe a couple general.coms, and then with Shaq in there, whatever. How he's hurting for money is beyond me. Like, why is it that insurance companies are the predominant commercial out there? And then after you're done with the 3,000 fucking the 3,000 different insurance company commercials, then you get like a lawyer commercial snuck in there real quick, hurt in an accident, blah, blah, blah. We will help you, blah, blah, blah. Then a quick car commercial, and then back to fucking Geico. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Is that all we got? Is that it? Really?
You're missing something.
No, what?
You're missing something. Drug commercials.
All the drug commercials, yes, of course.
Because
the drug, it'll cure this, but then here's this laundry list of shit that'll do to you.
There was some fucking drug. It was a diabetes drug. I want to say I saw the commercial a lot for a while there. And one of the side effects was a fucking rash on your taint. Yeah. They said that because they're like, if you might get a rash on your parabellum or whatever, for whatever the fuck your taint's really called, right? And then they explained it in the small little text.
As educated as people are, they heard that portobellum and they were like, the mushroom? You mean I'm going to grow mushrooms on my taint? And they're like, no.
Woodland critter Christmases, they do. But anyway.
Me and you are missing the train. We're missing the fucking boat, dude. Everybody's selling on this boat and we should jump on it. We need to create our own news channel. It's so simple. You don't even have to be a news organization. There's no, nobody's going to stop you. Apparently there's no FCC anymore or anything there to tell, like nothing there to stop you from disinformation. So
yeah,
we create our own news station where we come on and just say crazy shit that we don't know it's true, but whatever. We're just going to do it to trigger the right. Joe Biden has a 9-foot-long cock. It's fucking huge. It's and then we got a picture of Trump's dick for real and just show a mushroom. People would be like, "That's a mushroom." Like, no, fake news. That's his dick. And they're like, "No," like, "No, that's his dick." Like, and every time they're like, "No, it's a fucking mushroom," getting all pissed off. You're like, "No, dick. I know it's a mushroom, but I must say it's a dick." Just like he lost the election, but you're gonna say he won. So that's what we're gonna do. It's just gonna be one troll thing. All our news is just gonna be giant troll thing. Barack Obama voted coolest president ever. Trump voted dumbest, fattest, stupidest, dumbest retard ever. And they'll be like, yeah, and then make up some kind of university. It won't exist, but we're gonna make it up and say that they came out with a study that says that Trump is related to chimps. Okay, go ahead.
On to the second line of my fucking notes, right?
We're gonna be called Q and Moron.
The kids are laying in bed, the brothers, and they're talking about what they asked for.
I can't wait to see what Santa got for me.
Oh, me too. What did you ask for?
I asked for a puppy named Joy.
Oh, that sounds delightful. Well, I asked for a cookbook so that Mom and Dad can relax while I make dinner.
Well, isn't that so sweet of you? I asked for world peace.
And then they're being all super nice, like, oh, I asked for this, and I asked for that, and then they're all trying to out-nice each other.
Well, I asked Santa to get all of my presents to the elves, so they could have a good Christmas, too.
Well, I asked Santa to give all my presents to the poor.
Well, you know what? I asked Santa to get all my... Santa.
So we cut downstairs to Santa placing gifts. And then a weird elf pops out of Santa's sack.
Ew, he came out of his sack? Yes, and then the elf started like tearing into the gifts for whatever reason.
Yeah, dude, like he took a knife to the fucking bear and just was fucking shit up.
Yeah, so what that's what Santa
Wait. The kids go downstairs and they're witnessing this from the stairs.
So that's what Santa does. He just brings crazy knife-wielding elves with him everywhere he goes.
And the one kid has "Go Jesus, it's your birthday" sweater.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Unless it's not ironic. If it's like truthful, then not that great.
Not that probably crazy. But no, I'm pretty sure it's ironic. I was just thinking like this Santa Claus is like the perfect 2020 version Santa Claus. You know what I mean?
Santa.
He also brings a knife-wielding crazy elf with him to chop up all your toys and be a dick.
Yeah, well, you don't even see Santa from at all in this fucking movie. You just see his legs real quick.
Yeah, hey, dude, I just noticed that I think Kurt Russell was going Mel Gibson crazy, except for like he's not going all Jesus crazy. He played Santa Claus one time, so now he's swearing that Santa Claus was a real dude and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I guess, I don't know. Do we really know? I mean, you know, let's not get all crazy here, Russell, and start making like weird fucking Passions of the Santa Claus.
I'm in.
I would be in.
So anyway, then the elf looks up and smiles at them.
Yeah. Oh, creepy like.
Yeah, so they run and they hide in the bedroom.
Where did Santa go? I didn't see where Santa disappeared.
Just left the elf there, I guess.
Okay.
The perfect Santa 2020.
Yeah, Santa's 2020 just leaves a crazy elf there to kill you and just dips. Yeah.
And the elf's name is COVID.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So anyway, the fucking elf...
A nice Christmas gift, which is terrible to say, would be to have Don Jr. on a ventilator. And then, I'm sorry. That's terrible. It is terrible. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. But yeah, just because of how, what a dickhead that asshole is and how much shit he's been talking and not giving two fucks about anybody who's died and calling it a hoax and everything. Just it'd be kind of fitting to have him breathing his last breath and be like, it's just like, that's what stupidity gets ya. That's what stupidity gets ya. You get dead.
So once again, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
How much of this does this really feel like a Christmas episode? I just stitched a hat because I just can't bring myself to fucking wear it. I'm just like, no, go the fuck away.
Listen to my little analogy here. And it's not really an analogy, it's just a stupid thing. But it's like watching It's a Wonderful Life, you know what I mean? And you have George Bailey, good guy, great guy, everybody likes him, you know what I mean? And everybody acknowledges that he's a good guy. But then you have Potter, rich, fat, stupid cunt who just sits there and goes blah, 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 and acts like a dick and tries to take over the whole town.
Yeah.
Imagine that taking place now, which is kind of what we have now in a way. I'm not trying to compare Bailey to Biden, you know what I mean? Like they're like Biden's a saint. Like he seems like a pretty good guy. I can't, whatever. But I'm not going to compare him to George Bailey. But anyway, I'm just saying is that the town had a choice. They were like, oh, we could help George out, which we know is a great guy, or we could support Potter, who we know is a cunt. And they chose the cunt. If 2020, if It's a Wonderful Life happened in 2020, the townspeople would take all their money and donate it to Potter and leave George in the wind. They would. They'd probably rape George. They'd probably beat him and rape him. That's how 2020 It's a Wonderful Life would go. They'd beat the living shit out of him while praising Potter, And like the town's, fool or whatever, which probably I would put Lou Dobbs in there because, Dobbs, he's been under the table just basically painting Trump's balls with his tongue for 4 years.
So anyway, the fucking elf bites him, right? Bites the one brother, and he turns into a fucking fruitcake.
Fruitcake.
Ow. No! Not fruitcake!
Dude, that was great. But like his brother dips out of the house and he runs over and he's like, "Oh, why'd you turn into a fruitcake?"
No. That's not what happens.
It's a tiny, small, stupid detail that you're going to point out.
Yeah, I am, because it's what actually made me in on this whole entire thing was the elf starts eating said fruitcake, and then we get the Troll 2 reference.
It's eating him! And then it's gonna eat me! Oh my gosh!
Oh, shit.
He's eating him, and then he's going to eat me. Oh my god.
I love that. Oh, shit.
But yeah. Blah, blah, fucking blah. Don't take my whole... Don't take... I guess, what?
I was going to say, I know a lot of Republicans that are going to get coal this year.
So anyway, don't take whatever the fuck this episode is in any way, shape, or form as how we feel towards the actual thing that I've been trying to talk about, but hasn't been happening. But like, yeah, we both liked this. So I'm just putting that out there.
Well, why do we even have to talk about it the rest of the way? We already settled it. We like it. Let's move on.
Well, because the people that are watching this have probably turned off by now because they're like, just shut the fuck up. Just talk about the thing. So, but like, yeah.
Thing.
Huh?
Nobody cares about the thing. And if they do care about it that much and don't care about us, go fucking watch the thing.
Well, but no, I'm just saying, though, it would be pretty shitty because, they probably care about both the thing and us. So, like, if we just went, we ain't talking about it anymore, people will be like, what the fuck, assholes?
That's what we do all the time.
But we always push on through and find and finish it, so we're gonna fucking finish it.
Finish it.
But anyway, blah, blah, fucking blah. The elf gets beat down by the kid for a little bit. Now the kid runs out.
But like the kid, he stumbled onto like some kind of pathway. I don't know, like the front porch or side porch. I don't know what the fuck it was. Anyway, he starts going, like the elf comes at him, starts attacking him, and he grabbed like the lights. It was like right in his chest.
Yeah, stabs him. And then licks the fucking bike. That's it. And like, eggnog.
Oh, eggnog.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be doing that. I mean, yeah, it'd be great. Stab him and then lick the knife, to try to intimidate him. But then then he's like, I got AIDS, and you're like, fuck.
Elf AIDS.
I got elf AIDS.
So we cut to the morning where the kid run downstairs, hugs mom and dad.
Merry Christmas!
And like, they have a big thing of opening presents and whatnot.
Right, so like he's all happy and stuff, and then like dad all of a sudden peers out of the way. He's coming down the steps and he's like, "This is a delicious fruitcake."
Where's your brother? Man, this is good fruitcake.
Dad, where did you get that fruitcake?
I found it beside his bed. It's fantastic. You want some?
Yeah. Dad had that kind of like perfect level of like overacting, to make it fun.
He's like, "You want some?" And he's like, and I love the dude's face when he's like, no, of course he knows that his.
Yeah, he goes where he got it from.
So, but like his reaction to his dad eating the fruitcake, he's like, I like that. I was dying. I think that's good.
And you see the brother's face in said fruitcake. And then we get credits. So throughout all of the bitching, the ranting, the pissiness, what little bit we talked about this, we liked it. So a lot of the times, motherfuckers that end up making this. Hi?
She said hi to you. What? You know, see, I can't even. I don't. How the hell do I know?
But
I don't.
love.
I cannot leave right this moment to go look. Okay. See, it's like the joy of doing it at home.
I lost the complete train of thought because I was just going motherfuck, and then I noticed a little head pop in, and I'm like,
I don't think she heard. I don't think she heard any of it.
okay, because yeah, it does. Like I was like, whoa, I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was talking about. Whatever. Like, because the people that made this kind of stuff always end up finding our reviews and loving them. So we liked your stuff, dude. It might not have seemed like it, but we liked your stuff.
We did. It's just
2020.
It's the times. I'm just gonna blame everything on 2020. I'm like, yeah, that's my out. I'm just gonna every time somebody's like, why, blah, blah, 2020.
Well, that could even work for like a good 3 or 4 months into 2021 as well, because they'd be like, "Why are you pissy?"
Like
2020.
It's not like 2021 is gonna be any different.
Fuck no, no better.
It's just gonna be the same poop.
Yeah, life's making it. Oh, anyway, on that note, for Gutter Bird, we'll see you next week. But yeah, dude, life's making it kind of fucking hard to want to do this anymore. Because I mean, it's like, are we even funny anymore? Are we just angry fucking just dickholes?
No, I think we're funny. It all depends. Like sometimes, well, dude, I think look, under the circumstances, can anybody truly be like he har 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 jokey jokey? Like
People
even
do it all the time, dude.
comedians, it's warping. It's warping, But yeah, I don't think anybody can be like, haha, hee hee.
People do it all the time, dude.
You know,
Any of the I watch like any of the YouTubers I watch, they love them. Well, except for ones that are more political and stuff. Never talk about the shit that's going on as much as we fucking do. And it just feels like recently that's all we've been doing.
well, I mean, I look. It's just because it's what the hell are you supposed to do? It's people they acknowledge that this isn't normal. You know what I mean? Okay, then fine. Then don't get mad at me if I'm acting a little strangely. You know what I mean? Don't get mad at me if my anxiety's up a little bit. Don't get mad at me if I'm a little on edge. It's not every day that our democracy might just go down the fucking toilet. So excuse the hell out of me. Shut up, woman.
But whatever. We could just end this. I'm I'm done. I'm over it. I'm over everything, but
I'm gonna go beat my woman. See, that's what I've come to in quarantine. Lots of domestic violence.
Hi, Chuck.
hi.
Hi.
Anyway, I gotta go find that thing for your man.
All right, do whatever. I'll talk to you for another wonderful
My arm.
Another what, dude?
wonderful Skype episode next week.